Hi and welcome to day number 22 of your Building Strength for Life plan. This is a plan to enhance health, build strength and supercharge your confidence, and we are at the beginning of week number 4. So this week we're going to be consolidating everything that you've done in the previous 3 weeks. You'll start to recognize a lot of the exercises now, although there may still be a few that are a little bit new. Today's workout is a 30-minute workout, so this is going to kick off your week 4 in excellent style. There is a combination of low impact and high impact exercises in this workout today. So every single exercise in this workout today has a low impact or a high impact variation, and you get to choose which one you do. I'm going to demonstrate both of them, and then you choose which one it is you want to do. You can chop and change, pick and mix as you go through, depending on your level of fitness and your various things that you need to consider in your own workout. So, with all of that in mind, this is an all-standing, no-equipment workout. We're going to be working for 45 seconds and take 15 seconds of transition time in between each for the full 30 minutes. So, are you ready? Let's get going. So we're going to start off with a warm-up. The first thing to do is just to sweep the arms round and then all the way back up, reaching through the fingertips, stretching through the midsection, pushing the feet into the floor, reaching up nice and high and round. Good job. Pushing the bottom back and sweeping those arms up and round. So today we're starting off with a little bit of low intensity before we build in to the program properly. Just want to prepare your body for exactly what's coming. Although, to be fair, there's only one little squat right at the beginning, so nothing too strenuous. If you don't want it, you can keep it low impact if you're not a jumper, or if you are a jumper, you can add those jumps in as and when. Take a rest. Good job. We're just going to march it out just for a few seconds here, or you can start to jog if you prefer. Our first exercise is that squat. It's a double squat, and you can add a jump in if you want to do the high impact version. Okay, are you ready? Let's go. So double squat stand, double squat stand. This is your low impact version. And if you want the high impact, squat, squat, jump, squat, squat, jump, squat, squat, jump. Okay, so totally up to you. Or you can do something in between. Squat, squat, power up. Squat, squat, power up. Okay, so something in between if you want that. Totally up to you. Squat, squat. Always pushing into the heels. Keeping the chest open. Good. So you might start to feel out of breath already. That's okay. And take a rest. You will be working into your oxygen debt straight away. As soon as that demand for oxygen comes really, really quickly, you get a bit breathy, a bit breathy, but your body works it out really quickly. Okay, next exercise, we're going to do our favorite, the ice skaters. So you're going to bring the working leg behind, the hand in front, and here's your stepping skater for your low impact version. For your high impact version, you're going to jump across. So jump, jump. And if you want to make it even harder, you jump and don't place down the foot. And if you want to bring it back a little bit, then you can come up to your standing skater. So that's 4 different variations for one exercise. I am spoiling you today. Good job. It must be the fact that it's the beginning of week 4. I am filled with optimism and pride that we've got this far. 2, 1, take a rest. Well done. 15 seconds. Okay, our next exercise, if you have a little raised surface, then you can use this, but you don't need to. We're going to do some toe taps. So you're going to just step and touch with your toe. Here's your low impact version. Step, step, step. And for the high impact, you're going to jump it through. Just little movements here. And you can start to bring the hands in. Okay, and the same with the low impact. Bringing the hands in, if you can figure out that coordination. But I don't want you just to go through the motion. But you know that by now, right? I don't want you to go through the motion. I want you to hold in tight to your tummy muscles. Really engage those core muscles, okay? Make sure you're not leaning too far back or over. Quick posture check. Where's your head at? Nice and tall. Good. 2, 1, take a rest. Very well done. We're already on the 4th exercise here. So what we're gonna do is bring one foot back, bring the arms up, one foot back, bring the arms up. So this is your low impact version here. Almost ready to go. Let's do this. Step it through, low impact. And you can make this as fast or as slow as you like. Play around. And here's your high impact version. It's a controlled movement. I know it looks quite chaotic, but there is an element of control here. And if you can manage to do it with that bit of coordination as well, then well done you. You've learnt a lot, you've come really far. Keep it going. Amazing. So we've got a little circuit that we're working through today. So if you get to about 10 minutes and you think, that's me done for the day, take a rest, then that is fine. That is you making the workout work for you. You may get all the way through to the end, you may just have to stop part of the way through. I don't mind, I'm happy with either. We're gonna work sideways now. So if you're doing the low impact, you're gonna step, 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 so the other foot is not tapping down. And here's your high impact. Cross, across, across, across. Now we've talked a lot about knowing where your feet are in time and space. And this really is now putting all of that learning into practice. So you know that foot's gonna go down whether you're stepping or jumping. That foot's gonna go down, the whole foot on the floor, and then you're bringing it back up again, tight into the tummy. You're not tripping over, you're not going over onto the side of your foot. Good. Well done. 2, 1, take a rest. You're doing really, really well. Stay with me if you can. And we're gonna be doing some sprinters. So we're gonna be coming down for half of the time here, okay? And you can just add in a little jump if you want to for these. So here we are. We're gonna work on one side. This is your low impact. And if you want the high impact, you're gonna come up, behind, and up. Okay? So this is your higher impact. So it's slowed down, but you have that jump. Let's switch sides. So again, little bent over position. Get a little bit of crunch into those abs. And if you want it, here's your high impact. If you can figure out the coordination with the arms as well, then well done. Doesn't have to be exact. Take a rest. I'd rather you did the movement and the coordination will come. Okay, gosh, already feeling quite out of breath. We're going to be doing some star steps. Good old faithful star steps or star jumps next. Ready? Let's go. So here are your steps. We've done these a few times, haven't we now, in this plan? Or you got your jumps. And by now you know that you can play around with the arm position. So you can come up halfway, you can bring the hands in, totally up to you, depending on what you need. This is not my workout after all. Okay, I write this for you. So you do what you need to do to make it work for you, okay? Good job. Keep it going. Well done. So this is just halfway here, all the way up if you want it. And of course, stepping or jumping, take your rest. We're gonna go with some speedy little punches next. We're always just trying to change up the feel of the exercises. We don't want anything to be too boring or too predictable. So, soft little knee here and punch across. Punch, 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 punch. Okay, it's amazing how tiring this can be. So just want you to punch over. Now, the high impact version, there's no jumping here, but I just want you to sit down into a squat. Keep the chest open and sit into that position. So it's not necessarily a higher impact, but it is a little bit more intense than if you were just up here, okay? But again, it's your level. This is very much a pick and mix session. There is no right or wrong one to pick. Okay, so go, go, go. Give it up for me on those punches. Go on. That's it. Almost there. Take a rest. We're coming to our last exercise. So this will be your first full circuit done. We're going to do some skiers. So I'm going to work at around about 45 degrees to my normal working position. So I'm going to ski, step, ski, step, ski, step. Now if you want the high impact, here, jump, ski, jump, ski, jump. Good. And the reason we're working at around 45 degrees to where you would normally work, just again, challenge the brain, give it something else to think about, that we're not just turning around forwards and backwards. Here we go. Really pull those arms down, push your bottom out, back nice and straight, feel determined. Good. Remember why you started this 31-day journey. Take a rest. Well done. Okay, we're going to go back round. If you need to take an extra minute here, just pause me, take a minute, and then come back in a second, okay? We're going to go again now. Let's do this. Double squat, up. Double squat, up. So remember, double squat, jump. Double squat, jump. Double squat, jump. Okay, so your different options, or you got the cheeky power up, which is a little hybrid of both. So I'm going to show you from the side. Down, down, push. Down, down, push. Reset, down, down, push. Okay. Well done. This is going to get you really warm. No matter which version you're doing, you're going to warm up a treat. Take a rest. Well done. Ice skaters up next. We know and love these. Even if you find the coordination tricky, this is such a solid full body exercise. Always remember, same side works, okay? Then you'll figure it out. Leg comes behind, hand drops in front, across and across. Now I have some of my clients who will do this and they'll do the jumping version, but they just want to work into it. So they start stepping, they know what's happening, and then they jump. And that might be the same for you, which is absolutely fine. Now remember, you can touch down to the floor if you want. You can come around about mid-shin or knee. Whatever your personal optimum level is, to keep the back straight and to work hard. You've got your stepping. The standing skater. 2, 1, well done. Take a rest. Toe taps are up next. Okay, so this one, step, 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 step. Ready? Let's go. So this is a great little one, whether you're doing the high impact or the low impact version. And remember, this is your high, and this is your low. And if you have something to step on, it does make it slightly more challenging because you have to come up and over, up and over. So it's up to you. You maybe just like me, just have your floor space here today. And I've written this to be an all standing equipment free session, so it's accessible for literally everybody. So hopefully you're finding the benefit there as well. 2, 1, take your rest. Okay, we got that foot tap back. One of my ultimate all-time favorite standing ab exercises, this one. I include it in pretty much every standing ab workout that I ever do because I love the way this one feels. So working with me, arms come up, leg comes back, arms up, leg comes back. Really engaging the core, but also working beautifully into the shoulders, arms. Good. And here's your higher impact. Again, keep a nice fixed eye gaze so you can make sure that head's not dropping as you're getting tired. What will happen is the head will start to drop, the chin will go, and your ability to take in oxygen becomes compromised. So just keep the head up, the airway open, smile on that lovely face, take a rest. Good, side steps. Hope you all enjoyed this one as much as I did. I love this little one as well. This is the point of the workout where I get all excited, happy puppy. We're ready to go. Let's go for those side steps. This is what a cardio workout does for me. This is why I run. A slave to the dopamine. Keep it going. So low impact here, high impact across here. And you might be doing the high impact really fast here, or you may be taking step, step, step. Now, believe it or not, this is the harder one, okay, because you're control. You're taking the momentum away. But if you just want to get a really good burn, then this is also a good one, okay? Or the stepping option, which is also not easy. And we'll give you a really good workout. Take a rest. Fantastic. Sprinters are up next. Half of the time on one side, half of the time on the other. Add the jump if you want it. See if you can work out the arm coordination. I always start like this, and then I know that if I stay in that groove, that coordination will stay the same. So nice long neck. I'm not looking down. I'm not craning up. Working through. Good, and remember, if you want it, here's your high impact. Where are your feet? In time and space. Good. Let's switch sides. A little bit over on that side. Sorry about that. We'll work a little harder on the other side next round. Let's do that. Good. Well done. 2, 1. Take a rest. Fantastic. Star steps, star jumps, whatever your vibe. Up next. If you've stuck with me this far, man, I'm really proud of you. Let's do this together. Good job. And I don't just mean in this workout today. This workout is tough today. This is a tough old workout. I'm not going to babysit you and give you something super duper easy and pat you on the head and say, there, well done. I want you to challenge yourself. I want you to work hard. And I want you to feel that you've really achieved something. Okay? That's when we feel really proud. So, really well done for getting this far in the plan. Week 4, if you've managed to stay with me, then my goodness, you should feel very proud of yourself. We're much closer to the end than we are the beginning here. And take a rest. Amazing work. Speed punches. Up next. Don't compromise power for speed. I'd like a bit of both if possible, please. Power and speed. You manage? Let's go. Power and speed. Really give it some on those punches. Use your best powers of visualization. You know what I mean. He's going to be there in your in your mind's eye. Remember, if you want it more intense, you're going to sit down, but you're going to keep yourself upright. Good. Really fantastic. Now you may be cursing me right now, thinking I'm going to write something mean on the comments. That's fine, I don't mind. If it means that you got a good old workout in, I'm happy to hear it. I can take it. 2, 1, take a rest. But if by the time you've got to the end of this 30-minute workout with me today, and you survived and you think, do you know what? I hated that, but I love it now. Then don't forget to leave me a comment. Be nice. Let's do our skiers. Let's go. Across and across. So we have weaved in strength elements into this workout. It is not just your standing cardio, sort of just staying in the same space. We are using muscles to move us around, side to side, backwards, forwards, cross body. Good, and of course, I almost forgot to show you your jump. Here it is. Bring those arms down. Pull. Power. Heels into the floor. 2, 1, take a rest. If you're done at almost 20 minutes, that's fine. If not, come with me. One more round. You can do this. If you need to pause me, and we're gonna go now. Let's go. Third time round. Third time's a charm. This is what I would refer to as your lap of honor. Okay, if you've managed to do 2 rounds with me so far, then this is where you lap it up. You start to feel great. You think, yes, it's hard, but I can do this. Good job. Got some wayward hair in my face. I'm sure I'm not alone. And don't forget, you've got your jump squats as well. Any level that works for you works for me. 2, 1, take a rest. Tick. 8 exercises to go. That's what separates you and glory now. Stay with me, ice skaters. Okay. If I've learned anything from doing this program with you lot, let's go, is that you are evolving and growing to be the kind of people who are taking control of their workouts. And do you know what? I am so proud of you all for doing that, making the changes you need to make the workout work for you, either juggling rest days or fitting things in when you can. You're adaptable, you're empowered, and I absolutely love it. I think you're doing amazing. Honest. Keep it going. Well done. So there's just 10 days of the plan to go. What are we going to do at the end? Take a rest. We should have a party. Okay, toe taps. Toe taps are up next. 2, 1, let's go. Joking aside though, there is a 14-day program floating around on both the website and YouTube that you can do after this if you're hungry for a little more, while I get myself organized to get the next plan done. Good. So remember, here you go. Low impact, high impact, something in between. Totally up to you. Good. Keep it going. 2, 1, take a rest. Fantastic. Side steps are up next. Get this one done. You're doing amazing. Have I mentioned that? I think I may have mentioned. I know you're going to find it hard today. I just want to keep you buoyant, okay? So here's your jump, 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 or your step. Fall into a nice little groove. Step and step and step, and sometimes that really helps people sort of having a little chant along. Find your rhythm, makes it a little easier. When I'm running and I find a particularly challenging bit of time, I will often count over and over and over up to 10, round again, up to 10, round again, because it's a distraction for the brain. The panic subsides. So you can use a similar strategy to just go over, 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 and that might help you. Take a rest. Sprinters are up next. We're going to spend a little longer on the other side this time. I was a bit greedy on the first side, wasn't I? I remember how it was. Ready? Let's go. Good. So remember, low impact here, high impact is your jump. And whilst high impact is often associated with a little more skill, it doesn't mean, switch the sides, that it's the better option. It might not be the option that's right for you. I will often do a low impact workout, especially if other areas of my life have been very high impact. A low impact workout can be incredibly useful. If you have pelvic floor issues, if you have joint issues, take a rest. Then the low impact version is most likely the sensible option for you. Star jump, star steps. We love these guys. The exercise we love to hate, eh? 2, 1, let's go. High impact here. Draw yourself up, nice and tall. Push yourself up through the ceiling as you do your star jumps. And even as you do your star steps, bring yourself up. Don't just slump down here. Oh, I hate this. Okay? Pull yourself up. Be proud. Be confident. Your body can do amazing things. You are capable of amazing things. If you've just done my affirmations workout, then you'll know. You'll know what I mean. You can bring those phrases round and round in your head, make them come true, manifest them, and take a rest. Good job. 2 exercises left. Punches, skiers, cool down, done. Okay, just gonna let that sit in with you for a sec. Let's go. Punch, 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 punch. So you're less intense here, but by no means still quite intense. By every means still quite intense. By no means not intense. That doesn't make sense. And then down for your intense punch. Good. If you've enjoyed this program, then tell people. Tell people about it. Let more people come and find me. This is what I do. I'm here to help you. As many women, 40 plus, 39, I don't mind. Just get nice and fit. Well beyond those menopause years, into the postmenopausal years. Take a rest. We can do this together. We can get strong. We can stay strong. We can live independent lives. We can be confident. And we can have good health. That's what it's all about, isn't it? A life lived well. That's what we want. Let's go for those skiers. Personally, I want to still be running marathons into my 80s. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to do it, but, 30-year-old me didn't know that 40-year-old me would be a marathon runner. So, things happen, things change, and your body is more than capable if your mind allows. And it may not be the path you want, but if you're open to possibilities, doors can open. 2, 1. Don't sit down. Don't switch off yet. Do catch your breath. Do hold on to something if you need to. We're going to stretch out those quads. Hold on to the back of the chair, fingertips onto a wall, knees together, hips pushed forwards, stretching through the front of the thigh. And now, in through the nose, grounding breath out of the mouth. And let's switch sides. In through the nose. Notice how that heart rate comes down quite quickly and the breathing starts to even itself out when you take control of it. Okay, one more on the first side. There we go. Fill up your lungs with that breath. And again, if you need to hold on to something, hold on to it. Your brain and your body in equal measures will be tired now. Okay, the last little thing we're going to do is just going to stretch to the side and just stretch out into the inner thigh, rolling over to the other side. Over, so my feet are facing forwards here, chest is open. Good. Now tomorrow, day number 23, is a total body workout. And I've split it down. We've got lower body, then upper body, then middle, in a little triset, let's call it. So 3 little exercises, lower, then upper, then middle. Take a rest. So join me for tomorrow. It's a 25-minute workout tomorrow, but this is the longest workout of the week. So that's done. If you come to this far with me now, the longest workout of the week is done. You've done it really, really well. You should be really proud of yourself. Tomorrow, 25 minutes, full body. See you there. Take care. Bye.